Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Brigita Olivia Gamelia with number registration 1303619033 from Chemistry Education. Today, on this opportunity, I will analyze an article journal review from EGI or International Journal of Instruction. First, we can take a look for identity of the article journal. The title is Eliminating Misconception on Rate Reaction to Enhance Conceptual Understanding of Chemical Equilibrium using EMBER Strategy. Translate into Indonesian means menghilangkan kesalahpahaman tentang laju reaksi untuk meningkatkan pemahaman konseptual keseimbangan kimia menggunakan strategi EMBER. This journal consists of 20 pages. On the front page or the first page, we can see the identity of journal article, include the journal identity and address, date information, title, and the authors with Yusniar, Effendi, Endang, and Sutrisno. Before that, the title of the journal article consists of 15 words, concise, and describe the main content of the discussion. After that, there is an abstract. We can see in the abstract, there is present consisting of the background and purpose of the research, the method used in the research, the result and conclusion that I have analyzed each part of. You can see on the note tip beside the abstract, along with keywords that represent the main topic of discussion, so as to make it easier for readers when searching for this article. Note that the abstract does not contain the background. You can see in the orange, the background of the problem does not, but only for research purpose. And it consists of 215 words. Well, according to the research I read, the abstract should be consist only 115 to 200 words. But in the abstract, the methods, results, and conclusion are explained clear and concise. The keyword is 5 words that match up the suggested number. The introduction. First, background. In the background section, the problem to be observed has been summarized in several points as follows. The problem first, chemical equilibrium of Ce is seen as the most difficult level material according to the survey conducted by teachers, chemistry, and students. It's because the finite concept derived from abstract objects or events. So the students who have not developed their SRC or scientific reasoning capability will tend to have a low conceptual understanding and are more likely to experience misconception. Students who fail to connect the prerequisite concept understanding of prior knowledge about RR or reaction rate before learning CE or chemical equilibrium with another new concept, they will have difficult to comprehending the new concept. Now we can take a look for a misconception of RR has been reported as activation energy, catalyst, possibility of collision, reaction concentration, temperature, and etc. This misconception must be eliminated before students study concept in CE or chemical equilibrium. Next is about EMBER. According to Jusnier et al. In the year 2009, First, the learning strategy should start with identifying and eliminating the misconception of prerequisite concept. Second, learning should stimulate the development of students' scientific reasoning capability, or SRC, optimally. Third, learning involves macroscopic, submicroscopic, and symbolic representation. Fourth, the learning strategy should emphasize the process of building a proper theoretical knowledge based on prerequisite concepts. Fifth, the learning emphasize evaluation and reflection to gain information based on the assessment process and result. Now for formulation of the problem. The present study addresses research questions. There are one, is the EMBR strategy more effective than a verification strategy in eliminating student misconception of RR at different SRC? And second, does the EMBR strategy produce a higher conceptual understanding of concept in CE than verification strategy? According to my observation and judgment, in the introduction describe the background of the problem formulation, research objective, and the urgency of doing research completely and clearly. Next is context and review literature. First, we have to look the LC5E as the 5 stages includes engagement, exploration, explanation, elaboration, and evaluation. Which were modified and integrated with the cognitive conflict strategy stage, produced 4 stages of the EMBER strategy. This strategy has very high validity and high practicality. The class starts with the engagement state, intends to engage students physically and mentally in the learning process of exploring their understanding of prerequisite concepts. The first is importance of motivation at the beginning of learning. The class activities will prepare students physically and mentally for learning. And second, explore the concept of prerequisite. The next stage is a modification stage intended to produce a proper understanding of the prerequisite concept by eliminating their misconception. The activities at this stage are creating conflict condition for students, or confirmation, giving question or resolve, and reconstructing understanding into correct prerequisite concept. Next is the building concept stage. Activities at this stage are observing and analyzing experimental data in the form of table, animated videos, and graphs. Second, discuss in group and write down their observation or analysis. And a worksheet. Third, answering stimulus question to both concepts. 4, discuss the findings of each group to unite student understanding. 5, summarizing the result of discussion. 6, strengthening and expanding the concept with practice questions. 7, things, communicating and summarizing the result of discussion. And the last is validate the acquisition of concept. And finally, is the evaluation reflection stage, intend to measure student achievement. Activities at this stage providing individual tests, asking students to do a self-assessment of the result obtained as self-reaction material for students, and the last is validate the research that has been obtained. Now, from the literature review, consists mainly theories and explanatory arguments regarding EMBER and is taken from such publicized over the year 2000. Next is method. First, research design. Sample of the study consists of 70 students majoring in natural science from 2 classes in a senior high school in Goa, South Sulawesi, Indonesia, taken from each homogeneous group in school. There is 2 classes used in this research is experimental class or EC, consists of 35 students subjected to the learning process using the EMBER strategy. And the second one is this control class or CC that also include 35 students in subjected to the learning process using verification strategy. Differentiation of the EMBER strategy tested into design, namely descriptive and quasi-experimental. The descriptive design was used to examine the effectiveness of EMBER strategy to eliminate student misconception of RR. That is by comparing the percentage of elimination experienced by students in the control and the experimental class. Tak, suaranya tak. Suara. Lagi rekaman. Pakai yang aja lah. Okay, next is from the picture you can see this is a 3 criteria of misconception elimination developed by Haig. The study was conducted in 16 class meetings from August and to October with duration of 90 minutes for each meeting. The topic was called Touch is CE. The implementation of the EMBER strategy for experiments class follows the following 4 stages. There is engagement, modification, building a new concept, and evaluation with reflection. Instrument. There is 4 instrument used in research. First is initial ability test or IET. Second is three-tier reaction rate diagnostic test or TRRDT. Second things that classroom test of scientific reasoning, CTSR. And the last is conceptual understanding of chemical equilibrium test, CUCET. Next is data analysis. Data on misconception elimination is expressed in the percentage of elimination calculated using the following formula. That is, and the average percentage of misconception elimination is calculated using the following formula. This is the formula. Now we can take a look at the effectiveness of EMBER and verification strategies in eliminating misconception is based on the percentage of misconception eliminated and criteria developed by Haig. First is compared for student having high and low SRC, student having SRC score the same or higher than the average score are included in the high SRC group, whereas students having SRC score lower than the average score are included high SRC group, whereas students. Second, compared to the verification strategy, introducing an understanding of concept in CE is based on the score of CUCET. The score of CUCET collected from experimental and control class is subjected to a t-test. For the result, there is shown in the table the result of initial ability test, normality test of IAT score for experimental and control class. And below is result of t-test and IAT score is summarized. It appears that the t-count smaller than t-table means that there is no significant difference between the control and experimental class. For result of t-test, the IAT score is summarized in the table, and result it appears that the t-count is smaller than t-table means that there is no significant difference between the control and experimental class. Result of effectiveness of the EMBER strategy to eliminate misconception of RR at the different SRC level indicates that the EMBER strategy is more effective in eliminating misconception in RR than the verification strategy. Eliminating of misconception in RR for students with different level of SRC in the experimental class EC and control class CC. It's shown by the table. Here you can see the percentage reduce of misconception in RR for students with high SRC level is greater than that of students with low SRC level. This indicates the elimination of misconception is easier for students with high SRC level than that of a lower one. Next is the result of the effectiveness of EMBER and verification strategies in generating concept understanding in chemical equilibrium material. This indicates the student with high SCR level. This indicates that students with high SCR level have a better understanding of concept in CE than students with low SCR level. Based on the description given above, it can be concluded that the EMBER strategy produces a better understanding of concept in CE material than verification strategy. Now we can see the data analysis featured in this journal article includes calculation formula data presented neatly in the table, and there is explanatory information including the result of the effectiveness of EMBER and verification strategies in generating concept understanding in chemical equilibrium materials. Next part is discussion. The effectiveness of the EMBER strategy for eliminating RR misconception in the different SRC. First, the possibility of students involved in learning with the EMBER strategy to understand related concepts in CE material tends to be better than those involved in verification strategy. As a result of CE material learning, students involved in the EMBER strategy have a better understanding than students involved in verification strategy. Next, in learning with EMBER strategy, students develop concepts with minimal assistance from the teacher. This assistance is in the form of inquiry question. These inquiry questions are quality intellectual simulation that can encourage the development of student SRC. But in learning with verification strategy, students do not build the concept learning. Concepts are achieved directly by students from the teacher or another learning resource. Next, this success can be supported by one of the activities at the building stage, namely student in group observing, analyzing animated video, and doing a worksheet. The teacher role is a facilitator, mediator, and to provide a guide to the minimum of learning process. In this strategy, validation and reaction carried out simultaneously to produce a proper understanding of the CE concept. Validation is an important activity in learning to find out that the understanding that has formed in student thinking is compatible with the understanding agreed upon by the scientific community. Now we can see there is a discussion section that discuss research data to make it easier for research on novice readers to understand the result of research data that have previously been described in the data analysis section with additional argument based on the literature. The last part is conclusion and implication. The AIMBER strategy is more effective in eliminating student misconception in RR than verification strategy at high level SRC. Second, the EMBER strategy produces a better understanding of concept in CE than the verification strategy. Third, the implementation of the EMBER strategy contributes to the work of education to produce students who have meaningful and comprehensive understanding of chemical concepts. This strategy is expected to be widely implemented by education practitioners or chemistry teachers. This strategy is based on a group and inquiry system so that it can foster positive habits such as the courage to argue, collaborate, create, and care for one another. In the end, it will have positive follow-up aspect. In the end, it will have a positive follow-up effect on social life. The conclusion on this section is accompanied by the application of research. The conclusion of section is accompanied by the application of research result as well as suggestion for future research that are contained briefly and clearly. Reference. There is so many references that the author take. You can see a few of them. And there is some of my analysis, the plus and minus article journal. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.